Hi everyone. I'm in J.C. Ryle's book, Holiness, in the chapter on sanctification. In the last section, Ryle was speaking of active graces. Here he speaks of passive graces. Genuine sanctification, in the last place, will show itself in habitual attention to the passive graces of Christianity. When I speak of passive graces, I mean those graces which are especially shown in submission to the will of God and in bearing and forbearing towards one another. Few people, perhaps, unless they have examined the point, have an idea how much is said about these graces in the New Testament and how important a place they seem to fill. This is the special point which St. Peter dwells upon in commending our Lord Jesus Christ's example to our notice. And then he quotes 1 Peter 2. Christ also suffered for us, leaving us an example that we should follow in his steps, who did no sin, neither was guile found in his mouth, who, when he was reviled not again. When he suffered, he threatened not, but committed himself to him that judges righteously. This is the one place of profession which the Lord's Prayer requires us to make. Forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive them that trespass against us. And the one point that is commented upon at the end of the prayer. This is the point which occupies 1/3 of the list of fruits of the Spirit supplied by St. Paul. 9 are named, and 3 are these: long-suffering, gentleness, and meekness. They are unquestionably passive graces. That was from Galatians 5. I must plainly say that I do not think this subject is sufficiently considered by Christians. The passive graces are no doubt harder to attain than the active ones, but they are precisely the graces which have the greatest influence on the world. I think that's noteworthy. One thing I feel very sure, it is nonsense to pretend to sanctification unless we follow after the meekness, gentleness, long-suffering, and forgiveness of which the Bible makes so much. People who are habitually giving way to peevish and cross tempers in daily life, and are constantly sharp with their tongues and disagreeable to all around them, spiteful people, vindictive people, revengeful people, malicious people, of whom, alas, the world is only too full, all such know little, as they should know, about sanctification. Such are the visible marks of a sanctified man. I do not say that they are all to be seen equally in all God's people. I freely admit that in the best they are not fully and perfectly exhibited. But I do say confidently that the things in which I have been speaking are the scriptural marks of sanctification, and that they who know nothing of them may well doubt whether they have any grace at all. Whatever others may please to say, I will never shrink from saying that genuine sanctification is a thing that can be seen, and that the marks I have endeavored to sketch out are more or less the marks of a sanctified man. It made me think of the fact that Jesus said that we have to love our enemies. That is a difficult thing to do, but it is what we're told to do. But that does not mean that it's a matter of not just not hating them and ignoring them and going on with our own lives. We have to forgive them, and we have to actively love them. We have to do something. We don't forget about them. We try and reach them. That should be our goal. I'm going to link to a video called How Our Bookshop and Jerry Bridges Helped Me Find the Road to Holiness.